Please buy Bitcoin for your future self and your family. Guys, this is the moment to be stacking as much Bitcoins as you possibly can right now. Soon enough, we know a bull run is coming for Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market. I'm telling us this right now. In the next upcoming, I want to say 3 to 6 months, will be absolutely amazing times for Bitcoin and crypto. And we know in general, throughout next year in 2025, will be an amazing year for Bitcoin. Okay, so understand, guys, this is the time to load up right now. We know Bitcoin will be reaching 100K and beyond, right? Bitcoin will easily reach at least 6 figs towards the end of this year in 2024. You know, if you guys have, in fact, been watching my videos, I've been telling us that many times. Okay, Bitcoin will reach 100K and beyond. So buy Bitcoin now. Okay, buy Bitcoin while it's still below $100,000, while still cheap. Because I am telling us this right now. Once Bitcoin reaches 100K and over, right, and beyond, it will be much harder, okay, to buy Bitcoin, to stack Bitcoin, because obviously the Bitcoin price will be much higher. And I know, right, a lot of you guys are trying your best right now. I hope you guys are trying your best right now to stack as much Bitcoins as you possibly can. You know, if you guys have, in fact, been watching my videos ever since day one, ever since I started, you know, this YouTube channel talking about Bitcoin and crypto, I've been telling you guys, I've been begging you guys to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin. Because if you simply own one full Bitcoin, I really do believe long term in the future, you will become a millionaire just by simply holding and owning one coin, one full Bitcoin, just one Bitcoin. This one full Bitcoin will make you wealthy and, of course, a millionaire in the future, because we know where Bitcoin is heading in the future, guys. We know one Bitcoin, okay, you know, let's just say a decade from now, 10 years from now, will be worth over $1 million for one coin. So if you simply own one full Bitcoin, you will be very wealthy in the future. And we know, guys, Bitcoin will be worth millions of dollars per coin, not just 1 million, millions of dollars per coin, right? So understand, of course, I am talking long term. So as I am filming today's video, okay, Bitcoin right now is trading at 59,300. Okay, y'all can just clearly see Bitcoin has in fact been dropping, right? If we go to the daily time frame, right, it's still pretty much consolidating at this level. So this is obviously a great time right now to simply DCA into Bitcoin, right? I've been telling us that many times. Okay, Bitcoin is literally below 60K right now. And I'm telling you right now, in the next upcoming, you know, 3 to 6 months, like I said, Bitcoin will be at least above 100K. So buy Bitcoin now while it's at $60,000, just below $60,000. You know, this is obviously a great time right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. We know Bitcoin will be reaching new heights. We know a bull run is coming. And every single time we obviously have a bull run or a bull cycle, Bitcoin always reaches new heights, right? So understand, guys, the next upcoming 3 to 6 months and beyond, right, throughout next year in 2025 especially, will be an amazing time for Bitcoin and crypto, guys. Okay, so buy Bitcoin now, because we don't have a lot of time left. And if you look at this, right, the Bitcoin monthly returns, and I've talked about this a fair few times now, right, throughout my videos for the past few weeks. But Yasin's clearly see we are in fact about to end off August. Okay, and August is going to end off in the reds, okay, because we only have less than 2 days left into this month of August, and then we're going to enter the new month, which is September. So August has been a, you know, a red month for Bitcoin. We haven't seen much movements for this month, but understand next month, okay, this is where it gets juicy, because next month in September, right, you guys can clearly see September is a very bearish month for Bitcoin. A lot of reds during September, right? You guys can clearly see that throughout the years, right, for Bitcoin, throughout Bitcoin history. For September, it's a very bearish month, and I really do believe, right, it's going to be no different compared, right, to all these other years. It's going to be no different. I really do believe that next month will be a pretty bearish month, okay, for Bitcoin. So understand, we don't have a lot of time left, guys, because once October rolls around, November and December, okay, these 3 months are very bullish, especially October. So if you really think about it, we have less than 5 weeks left to really buy Bitcoin at this price, just below 60K. time is ticking, guys. A bull run is coming. Okay, once October rolls around, that's when things will change and Bitcoin will absolutely skyrocket, breaking that resistance line and reaching a new high. And it's going to go to 80 to 90 and of course to $100,000. And I still believe that Bitcoin is still 100% still on track, okay, on reaching at least 100K and beyond towards the end of this year in 2024. Okay, it really, really is, guys. And yes, guys, today I am in fact going to be investing more into Bitcoin. You know, today is DCA day. Today is usually the day that I do in fact DCA into Bitcoin. So today I'm going quite heavy, okay, over $3,000, $3,100 into Bitcoin today. But before I go ahead and buy some Bitcoin today, I really want to talk more about Bitcoin, why you guys should really stack and invest and simply DCA into Bitcoin right now. Time is ticking. You know, we don't have a lot of time left. And of course, guys, this is not financial advice, so always do your own research, right? I've been telling you guys many times, Bitcoin is a great asset, right, to invest in for long term. Okay, if you guys generally want to build wealth, you got to invest your money, right? You got to make your money work for you. And I know there's other assets out there that you can invest in, like stocks, bonds, right? There's real estate. You can start your own business and company and whatnot, right? But understand Bitcoin, right? It's very simple. You simply just buy Bitcoin and hold it for long term. You hodl, right? Holding on for dear life, right? You simply hold it for long term because you're doing this for long term. Bitcoin is a great, you know, long-term investment, right? It has store value, okay? It builds generational wealth. And of course, Bitcoin is the most scarce asset out there. It truly is, guys, because there's only 21 million Bitcoins. That is it. We can't make any more, okay? That's it. Only 21 million Bitcoins. And if you really think about it, right, there's not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone that live in planet Earth. 8 billion people live on Earth. Over 8 billion people. So do the math. It's very simple. There's not enough Bitcoins simply to go around for everyone. Okay, not even 10% of a Bitcoin. You know, if you're watching this video right now and you own 0.1 Bitcoin, that is huge, right? That is very huge. Now, let's compare it with all the millionaires in the world, right? Over 64 million people that are in fact millionaires. Not even all the millionaires in the world can own one full Bitcoin. So understand, if you're watching this video right now and you simply own one Bitcoin and beyond or more, hold it for long term. Do not sell your Bitcoins, right? Like maybe, you know, since the next upcoming bull run is coming up, the next bull cycle, right? You want to take some profits, but understand it's okay to take profits. I understand, right? But don't sell all your Bitcoins, guys. Hold some Bitcoins for long term. Trust me, it builds generational wealth. Like I said, do this for your future self and your family. It could be your family right now, okay, and your future's family, right? Do it for your future self, guys, and your family. Build generational wealth, because I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin will do that, right? We're gonna look back at this video, okay, and most likely I will be right, long term. Of course, I'm not talking short term. I am talking long term here. We know where Bitcoin is heading long term, guys. It's literally the future, and a lot of, you know, billionaires out there are in fact buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. Okay, ever since the Bitcoin ETFs were approved, you know, a lot of these institutions like BlackRock, they have in fact been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. You know, BlackRock, they are the third largest company that, you know, holds Bitcoin, right, to this day, right, which is absolutely amazing. They know where Bitcoin is heading. People like Michael Saylor, you know, a billionaire, he is obviously buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. And Michael Saylor is obviously a late comer. He came into Bitcoin back in 2020, right, late of 2020. So understand, he is still stacking Bitcoin. He understands where Bitcoin is heading, guys. Now, all these people that have a lot of money, you know, millionaires and billionaires, are stacking Bitcoin and they're simply holding it. So understand, guys, do not sell your Bitcoins. Hold your Bitcoins. It's very simple. Hold your Bitcoins, okay, and do not sell it. Okay, hold and buy for long term. Just keep doing that, right? And understand, buy. Okay, understand Bitcoin will be reaching 100K and beyond. And once we see Bitcoin reaching 100K, 150K to 200K and beyond, right, we will probably never see Bitcoin ever again. Throughout Bitcoin history, we will never see Bitcoin below 100K ever again. And this is why I've been telling us many, many times that this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can before it reaches 100K and beyond. Now, I told you guys many times, next year, 2025, there's a lot of predictions out there for Bitcoin. You know, the price prediction for Bitcoin for next year in 2025. Personally, I think Bitcoin can go as high as 200K to 250 to even 300K and beyond. I think these price targets are very, very possible. You may call me crazy now, but I really do believe Bitcoin has the potential to reach these high price targets. Even people out there that are in fact Bitcoiners, that are in fact in the Bitcoin space and crypto space in general, all these predictions are very, very similar. A lot of people are in fact saying that yes, Bitcoin can reach 200K to 250 to 280 to even 300K and over, right? These price targets are very, very possible, guys. Okay, so right now, Bitcoin is literally just below 60K. This is obviously a great time right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can before it's actually too late. Okay, the reason why it's actually too late, the reason why I say that is because once Bitcoin, like I said, okay, is above 100K and beyond, right? We will probably never see Bitcoin ever again in Bitcoin history. Okay, we will probably never see Bitcoin ever again below 100K ever again. Meaning we'll probably never see Bitcoin ever again at 90K to 80K, right? Or where it is right now at $59,000, just below 60K. We will never see these prices ever again in Bitcoin history. This is why, guys, this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity. And time is ticking. We have pretty much 5 weeks left to really buy as much Bitcoin as we possibly can before the bull run begins. Like I said, September is usually a pretty bearish month for Bitcoin, right? But understand, once October rolls around, that's when things will change and Bitcoin will pump, because usually October is a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin. So that being said, guys, personally, I am stacking as much Bitcoin as I possibly can. I've just been buying Bitcoin for over a year now. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys. Over a year now, right? I've been buying Bitcoin. I've just been simply DCAing as much as I possibly can into Bitcoin, right? Back in 2022, especially, I was buying a whole bunch. You guys can even look back at my videos. Back in 2022, I showed you guys, right, that I was actually buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. You know, I was investing tens and thousands of dollars into Bitcoin. Okay, I really was, guys. Okay, I wasn't buying Ethereum or any other altcoins. I was simply just trying my best to accumulate as much Bitcoins as I could, right? Possibly can. And right now, okay, we're almost at the end of the road. Okay, when we see Bitcoin reaching new highs and whatnot, and guess what? I'm not gonna stop DCAing. Obviously, I'm gonna keep DCAing because I'm doing this for long term, guys. Right? I'm doing this simply for my future self, and of course for my family and my future family. Right? And you guys should do the exact same thing. So this is why, guys, I've been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, okay? But understand, I have, in fact, been buying Ethereum as well along the way, but not as much as Bitcoin. Same with other altcoins like Solana and Chainlink, right? And other altcoins. But my main bag, my biggest bag is Bitcoin, of course. Because remember, guys, I'm an investor. I'm not a trader. I don't trade in crypto. I simply invest and hold it for long term, right? So that being said, let's go ahead and buy some Bitcoin today. So Bitcoin right now, I live in Australia, and right now it's currently at $88,000. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's dropped today. Yes, I can just clearly see that. So we're gonna go ahead and invest over $3,000, $3.1 thousand. Gonna hit buy. So that's how much Bitcoin I'll be getting, over 3%, which is pretty good. Confirm buy. And there we have it. Okay, I just bought some Bitcoin today, and I hope you guys are in fact simply DCAing to Bitcoin. And I really do believe in the next upcoming few months, few weeks, I do in fact see Bitcoin having corrections back down to the downside. Because as I told you guys, right, usually September is a pretty bearish month for Bitcoin. So I'm expecting Bitcoin in the next upcoming few weeks to have corrections. Okay, I really do. And of course, guys, if I see Bitcoin having corrections, then I will obviously go ahead and buy some more Bitcoin. So I am telling you guys right now, don't regret it later. Okay, don't FOMO in later, because there will be FOMO. A lot of people will FOMO in, especially retail investors. When Bitcoin is on a bull run, there will be a lot of FOMO. Okay, so take action now, guys, while it's still cheap. When Bitcoin is not really moving, it's consolidating. There's a lot of sideways price movements, right? Seems sort of boring right now. this is obviously the best time to buy Bitcoin as much as you possibly can, right? And if you guys have, if I've been watching my videos for the past like a few months, I've just been simply DCing into Bitcoin. You guys know that, right? So that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, I hope you guys got a sense of why you guys should buy Bitcoin for your future self, okay, and of course your family and future family, okay, because Bitcoin is honestly the best asset to build generational wealth. Okay, it really, really is. So that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, that is always appreciated. I will catch you guys in my next video. I will obviously, keep you guys updated on what's going to be happening with Bitcoin, but big things are coming for Bitcoin. Bitcoin will melt a lot of faces. Okay, so be prepared for the next upcoming bull run because it's coming, and massive bull run is coming very, very soon. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.